I was like, depression is very different than schizophrenia. They have nothing to do with each other. Like, they're totally different disorders. And so that was like the first thing that I had to reconcile in my mind is how can I make sense of this? Schizophrenia is so different than depression. And yet, as I started reflecting on our field and the treatments we use, there's a lot of overlap in the medications that we use for depression and for schizophrenia even, and for bipolar disorder. And so it led me on this journey to do a deep dive of put everything that I know as a psychiatrist, a neuroscience researcher, put everything I know together, and then do a ridiculous deep dive into what on earth do we know about this ketogenic diet? Because it's being used not just in epilepsy, it's being used for weight loss, it's being used for diabetes, and it's even being pursued as an Alzheimer's disease treatment potentially. And I'm like, what? Oh my God, this just makes it even more unbelievable. I sound like I'm selling snake oil. One diet for weight loss, diabetes, mental illness. Which mental illness? Gosh, a lot of them. I don't know. How many am I going to say? Like, we've got alcoholism, bipolar, schizophrenia, depression. People are talking about eating disorders, using it there. We're talking about using it for Alzheimer's. Like, how the hell am I going to put this all together? How does it make sense? But that was my mission. And I've really spent the last 6 years on that mission. And I have been relentless in the research. And the honest answer, and this is going to make me sound crazy, but the honest answer is at some point along the way, I was completely blown away with what I think I have discovered. And what I think I've discovered is a way to put all of the existing evidence that we have in the mental health field, all of the existing evidence on biological, psychological, and social causes of mental illness into one unifying theory. And that theory centers on metabolism. And the conclusion, the quick bullet conclusion, is that I believe the only way that we can truly understand mental illness is in the context of metabolism. And in order to understand metabolism, you have to understand mitochondria. And I'm not going to go into super detail, but I will just at least share that with you, let you know my book is going to do a deep dive in mental. So that's what my book is. My book is I basically take people on this journey that I have been on.